Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Modiva and I'm back with another video. To my existing subscribers, thank you very much for stopping by again, and to my new subscribers, you are most definitely welcome to join the family. How have you guys been? So today guys, we're going to be doing a little story time of how my 100 level was, my experience in school as an 100 level student in Nigerian State University, and it promises to be really interesting guys, so stay tuned to the end. And before we get straight into the video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Okay guys, so I attend Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, popularly known as LAUTECH, and is located in Oyo State. So LAUTECH, for my set, they started giving out admission December 2021. So I did not see my name until like mid-January 2022. So classes had already started for those that saw their name early. So I got to school like February because I was preparing for school, and also I got to school February, and I think 15th or 16th of February. I shall know, it's like 2 days after Valentine. So it was now the day I got to school, you people, that ASU decided the day they called strike, that okay, oh, there's going to be strike, indefinite strike, everybody should go to their father's house. I'm like, that I'm just coming from my father's house. It's not even possible. But by the way, NASU, we have what we call NASU, and that one is non-academic staff union. Those are the people in charge of our practicals. So practicals were still ongoing. They had not called their own strike that time, so practicals were still ongoing. I was still attending practicals. I was updating my notes because of the classes I missed. As for a good girl now, I was trying to copy notes, like all the notes I missed, but so I could not finish it obviously. Then we also had tutorials to back us up, like some people don't attend classes obviously, so we had tutorials. I was attending tutorials to like on a daily basis to catch up with what I missed before I resumed school and all. So I was still going for tutorials, going for this, and I was obviously new to the environment, you know, waking up early to go for 8 a.m. class and all those kind of things. But obviously you have to adapt because you don't have a choice. So I was still doing it up to like I think March. Then when it was March, NASU 2 decided to be March. They also called strike that everybody should go home. They are not doing anything again. So obviously people started going home. School was already becoming scanty, but I was still like, no, I'm not going home. I'm just coming from home. What am I going home to do again? But when it was around May, my daddy said, okay, you've done enough in school, come home. So I went home. Then I was at home throughout till September. I think till September they called off the strike. I can't really recall. So when they called off the strike, we resumed back, and they just gave us like 2 weeks of lectures to finish this semester because they were really rushing us. And they even told only freshers to resume then, that Stellites should resume, I think the month after or something. So we freshers went to school early. We attended classes. Our classes was like 2 weeks. Okay, when we resumed, like I didn't resume until a week after the normal resumption. Then 2 days after I resumed, there was matric. I didn't even attend the matric. I don't know why, but my friends attended. So I'm going to put pictures of my friends here that they attended matric. So my friends attended matric and I did not. So what was it again? What else after matric? Okay, yes, after matric classes started going on normally. Then low-key people were doing parties, you know, this come for matric night, come for this party, come for that party and all. But as I'm a good girl, I did not go for any party. I was still doing okay. I want to 5.0 is the goal. I want to have a high CGPA and all. So I didn't attend any party or anything at all. Tests and exams came. You guys, our test period, let me tell you what happened during our test. Okay, so test came, we're already preparing for tests. On our first day of test, I think we had GNS is general studies or something like that. Our first paper was GNS, and before the day they already allocated our centers to us. And in my school, all 100 level, we are going to do CBT based exam. You're not going to do written or anything. All 100 levels to write CBT. So we all before the test day, they already gave us our centers, the allocated centers to us. So on that day, everybody, you know, went to our center and all. So my friend and I, her name is Dami, we went to our center where we were to write our exam. And they said our exams were starting 9 a.m. I think, and we got and we're like, they gave us batches, and I was like, I think batch 4, so I was like, okay, I still have time. And I got it like around 10. Even first batch had not even entered the O. Like everybody was like, what's wrong? How come first batch have not entered the O? They're saying they had issues with their system. Imagine a school like that having issues with their system. They were like, okay, they will rectify it, we should hold on. You guys, we waited till afternoon. We're not able to write our exam. People were struggling. Everybody, I think it was like just 10 computers out of all the computers that were working, so people were struggling to enter inside to write their exam, now, so that they will not have to postpone their exam. Me and my friend we were just sitting down. We're like, okay, don't worry, anytime we do it's not near. You guys, it's all serious. And it was not only in our center, it affected all centers, so we could not do our tests. So they told us that we should be going home, we should go and prepare for the next paper, and the next paper was physics, that by tomorrow they would have rectified their problem. Second day came, that's the same thing that happened. We did not have our test. Third day came, that's what happened. Then the dean of student affairs now came, and it was like, okay, they're going to postpone the whole test to next week. Everybody should go and use that one to prepare harder, and they're going to see what they can do about whatever was going on with their systems. So we had an extra week to prepare. Well, not exactly extra week, but like 5 days extra to go and prepare. And we did our test. They were able to solve their problem of the computers or whatnot, so we did our test. Then February, I can't remember the month we did our test, but February was Amina's birthday. So if my friends and I decided to surprise her, we decided to take her out for a party, and during that period there was one of those school parties going on, so we just said that let's just go for one of these parties, so let's see how it's looking like, and celebrate Amina's birthday, killing two stones. No, killing one bird with 2 stones. So we're killing one bird with 2 stones like that. So we went for a night party like that. Mommy, daddy, I'm not a bad girl. We just had to like try something new. So we went for the party. So it was like a night party, and it was okay. We had fun. We enjoyed ourselves. We danced and all those kind of things, So that was like my first time attending a party like that in school. So after the party, then we prepared for exam. Yes, then exams came too. We did our exam, everything was okay, thank God. All we're waiting for the best. So then second semester started in January, I think. So second semester started, then we resumed second semester. Classes were going on normally, lectures were going on, we're having fun, low-key, doing all these things. Then what else? Nothing spectacular happened in second semester. Did anything happen? Okay, yes. You guys, Aminat, Tayo, and I, and Lolade, Aminat, Tayo, Lolade, and I tried gymming, you guys. That is another story for another day. I'm definitely going to give you guys another story time on my first day into gym. You guys, it was one hell of an experience. Anyways, we tried gymming, we tried new things. We also went swimming towards the end of the semester. Then you guys, Eid met us in school. We're not able to go home for Eid. That's the one after the celebration after Ramadan. Yes, we did Ramadan in school. We fasted, we did all this. We have to wake up early and do all those things. It affected my sleeping schedule, you guys. But what do? We have to fast. Then after Eid, after Ramadan, we did Eid. Then my friends and I, you guys, if you have not watched my Eid vlog, I'm going to put it here, so make sure you watch the Eid vlog. It's very, very interesting, you guys, for you guys to know how my Eid day went. So my friends and I invited some of our friends over. We made food, we bought drinks and all those kind of things, just to feel like, okay, we're at home. So we celebrated Eid. Then Eid. So we did our tests, did our exams. I think those are the 2 spectacular things that happened in second semester. But our second semester was fast. There was no strike, nothing. Just hope it continues like that. So like we just finished our second semester in May. Yes, and we're to resume. I'm doing this video like a week before my resumption to school, so I don't know when you guys are going to see it. But yes, second semester was also very, very interesting. I had fun. I made new friends, obviously. Then what else? Nothing spectacular really happened. But all in all, apart from the strike, studying in a state university is very, very, in a Nigerian state university is actually very interesting. And yes, how will I forget the sun? You people, this sun is nothing to write on about. I know everybody is every student complains about this. I don't even know what is going on. Only God understands, because this sun is, hey, you'll be working like this and you just like, this one is too much, you guys. This one was like extremely much in school, but we have to also, we are students, so now we have to go to classes and all. So that was my experience in school as an 100 level student. Now I'm in 200 level, you guys. And yeah, how did I forget all my registrations, you guys? Oh my god. Lautech is very frustrating when it comes to registration. Tell you to bring your local government certificate, go and bring court this. It is very, very frustrating. And we have to do medicals. You have to wake up as early as 5:30 a.m. What am I even saying? 6 o'clock, you see people on the road already running to go and collect space to do their medicals. You guys, I didn't do my medicals until second semester. Yeah, I know I'm not serious, but like that thing is really, really stressful, you guys. Like I would just say, in fact, it's nothing to write home about. It's reached till today as I'm talking to you people. I've not finished my 100 level registration. Obviously you can still do it, but you just make sure you do it before your final year. And also I'll be doing it small because it is really, really, really stressful. If I had known, I would have used that strike period I was in school to finish it, but I was being lazy. So I think that's all you need to know about my 100 level experience. But it was actually really interesting. Eventually I enjoyed myself, I made friends and all. Thank you guys for staying till to the end of the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe to my video and make sure you comment. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye, till next time.